Hello guys, so today we are going to learn about Linux. So this is my first tutorial on Linux. So in this tutorial we are going to learn various things like what is the big advantage of using it, then what are the different flavors of Linux based operating system, and how to install it. So let's begin. So first of all, what is the big advantage of using it? So the answer for this is that Linux is an open source operating system. And what does it mean? It means that the source code for this is available over internet, and secondly it is free to use. So as you see that whenever you use Windows, there is a license key which you have to purchase, and that is like much costlier. But in case of Ubuntu, you need not to pay. Ubuntu or any other Linux operating system which are free, you don't need to pay anything, and you can just use it for as much time as you want. So that is a big advantage which it has over other operating systems like Mac OS or Windows. Then secondly, what are the different flavors of Linux based operating system? For this I will just search over Google. I will write download Linux, and then you will get this page where you will see okay, let me do it again. So I have just written download Linux, and this is the first page where you can see that there are several versions, or you can say distributions of Linux which are available, and you can choose any of them according to your interest or your choice. And there are several of them which I have used in my life or career, and some of them are paid like Red Hat, which I know is a paid version. Then again, if you want to use other versions like CentOS, Ubuntu, and Debian, these are all available for free in the market, and you can download it from their official website. Like if I click on this Ubuntu, you will be redirected to the Ubuntu site, and from there you can download it. So sorry. So from here it says download Ubuntu desktop and replace your current. Go further using Ubuntu in virtual machines for a mini cloud. Okay, try multipass. Okay, Ubuntu server, then Ubuntu cloud. Okay, and then Ubuntu IoT. So this is basically where it lands up, and you from here you can download Ubuntu. So I will go to the download section, and here you can see that there is a link to download Ubuntu for your system. Now as you will click on this button, ISO will be downloaded, and okay, it will take time to start. So you can see that right now what it is giving me, a mounter. Okay, so let me save it, and you can see now that an ISO is getting downloaded. So I will cancel it because that will take time. So moving on further, once you have downloaded this ISO, what you need to do is, so what are the flavors of Linux? You can check it out on linux.org. Then moving on further, how to install. The step wise is, first step will be download the ISO of the distribution which you want to install. Pardon me for wrong spellings. Then second step will be to create a bootable media, like it can be a CD or it can be a pen drive. And step third will be to use it to install as of now I will say Linux, and it can be as in my system I have installed Ubuntu, so I will say the distribution is Ubuntu. So for this, what you can do is, once you have downloaded the ISO, you can run td command, and for that you need to give an input file. Input file will be the ISO which you have just downloaded, and output file will be the pen drive location, and then you have, so this much will be sufficient, though this command will create a bootable CD for you. So I have not used this command for a long time, so I am forgetting some of the options which you need to provide. Those are also not necessary, but this needs to be checked once on the internet, so you can give it a try. And finally, when you have created the bootable media, so for step number 1 and 2 you may require one another laptop, or you can do it on your current OS. Like if you suppose you have Windows, then what you can do is you can download Linux on that Windows system, but then td command will not be there, so you need another system in which Linux is there. So this way, this td command is only available on Linux. So if you are using any other operating system like Windows, then there are other ways to create a bootable media. So once this is done, you have the bootable media, and then the job becomes much easier. You can now install Ubuntu according to the steps which will be popped up on the screen when you insert the CD and the booting process starts. So that is all in this video. So hope you would have liked this video. So in the next video we are going to learn about the files and directories in Linux. So thank you, and please do like and subscribe if you like this video. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.